Look, the place may be haunted, but like, it's worth it for an awesome house like this. Hey, welcome back to more Limbus Company. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we fought a number of maids slash butlers slash whatever, including Josephine, the old lady. And this time we'll be continuing on with our story shenanigans. So yeah, to battle! You all heard that too, right? The noise every time we killed one of them. That noise from behind their masks. The sound of mirrors. They made a sound not unlike a shattered mirror. Wait. Ishmael approached the dead rabbit's henchman's corpse and unmasked him. Wait, something's wrong. You should unmask the rest of them to get a better picture of what's happening here. It became even more puzzling once they were all unmasked. I don't want to judge a book by its cover, but hardly do they appear to be members of a violent backstreet syndicate. Except for the bill, and none of them were ever part of a syndicate. They look more like civilians. But they attacked us first, right? We were just... Eyes up! More dead rabbits. Red eyes, all of them. Hark! Heed my words! Whatever's lying! I don't think it's the best time to try the diplomatic approach. Attempt the diplomatic approach. Whatever. The dead rabbits can be a little bit on the tricky side just because they do inflict quite a bit of rupture. But like, overall, there's definitely worse enemies to go up against. But dead rabbits can be a little on the trickier side. What the hell? I'll be back in a moment. Just had to do the entire fight again. Ugh, first world problems, I know. But we continue on. 'Tis what 'tis. Heathcliff was digging through the deceased dead rabbit's pockets. What are you looking for, Heathcliff? I don't have them. The timepiece that you mentioned earlier? Yeah. Anyone born and raised in Teacock tears a watch. I have to. Right, the Kirkhill clan officer we fought in the Yongjin building was looking for a timepiece too. It's like a form of personal identification. Something you carry around to show others that you are who you are. I abandoned my watch when I left Teacock, but I see. They don't even have their pocket watch chains with them. If they did carry a watch, we would have been able to learn at least where they were coming from. So, someone out there doesn't want people finding out who they are. They're simply not from around here, right? I have witnessed such garb commonly worn about the Teacock territories. I have no doubt that they must be locals. Many unanswered questions, but let's save that discussion for later. Here it is. Now that was quite the journey, wasn't it? Shall we enter? Nelly, tell me. After I left without a word, how did Catherine fare? Of course, I already know that she lives happily ever after with that Saul Linton, but... Sure you want to know? I do, but also I don't. You must look so pathetic. If Catherine was here, she would have mocked me mercilessly. I would have brought you a mirror so you could see priceless look on your face. If I hadn't removed them all from the premises. I'm interested in your stupid jests. Has Catherine ever, even once, talked about me at all since I left? No. Of course she didn't. One this Britain scoundrel like me should manage Catherine whether I wouldn't be so sure, Heathcliff. That's not what I meant. But when you left Miss Catherine, she began withering away. She sulked in her room for days upon days, refusing to eat or even speak. Then she'd suddenly grow lachrymose, scream, cry, whisper things to herself. Master Lynch would come by to coax her, but it hardly helped matters. She was so ill that I worried we might have to start making arrangements with the mortician in advance. Really? What? Catherine, she was in that much pain. Heathcliff asked incredulously. Yeah, it pained us to even watch her suffer, and one day she... Nelly, look. Lindsay left a flower in my pillow. Oh, it's golden. I didn't know the spring had come to Wuthering Heights already. I suppose the snow is all but thawed, too. Is that not so romantic of a miss? I suppose it could be that way. You must have paid quite the fortune for this. But if Linton truly cared for me, truly wished to return a colour to the flower for my sake, he should have brought me a violet flower. So, he did not bring this flower for my sake. This was only for his satisfaction. Are you okay, miss? Whatever do you mean? I've never felt better than I do today. Walk with me, won't you? I'll let you see which flowers have weathered the wintry cold and bloomed. After that day, Miss Catherine truly appeared convalescent. We're all happy to see Miss Catherine be herself again, but all I think about it is a tad strange. She suffered for months upon months from fever. How could anyone so suddenly recover from all that after a single night's repose? That's also when she purchased Wuthering Heights from Master Hindley Earnshaw and started making sweeping modifications to this place. Well, the two of them intended to return to Wuthering Heights, so I asked them what exactly they planned to do with it, but they never gave me a straight answer. I'm just starting in the dark as you are. not the slightest clue as to what she was thinking. Well, about my letters. I sent her letters that I've been able to since I joined this company, but when I was part of that gang, or letters. Though I didn't sign my name on them. I just wanted to let her know that I was doing fine. Oh, I don't recall her ever opening a letter. Just once she had her mind set on something, no one could ever convince her otherwise. No one. The thick plottins. Woo. I do like Canto 6, but it's a bit of a slow burn. So more pretty generic fights, all things considered. Like it's Dead Rabbits again. They're tricky in solo just because of Rupture, but it's a lot of enemy types. It's actually not. Well, what are you doing? The room, now without its mess, was completely turned upside down. And in the center of that mess were butlers, awkwardly standing, frozen mid-movement as though they'd been caught red-handed. We were cleaning the room, as per Master Lincoln's orders. You lot were clearly ransacking the room.
Chief Butler Nelly, have you seen any of the Dead Rabbits or the Wuthering Heights butlers on your way here? We have a good reason to believe that the Wuthering Heights butlers are scheming with that villain Hindley to harm Master Linton. Dead Rabbits aren't the type of gang to kill people for no reason. Okay, but they did try to kill us for no reason. Oh no, damn it! The boss can't be doing all this for nothing. Let's have a good explanation for this. Just tell us what dodgy shite you were up to in Catherine's room. We told you we were cleaning the room. Have you said yourself with the rest of those lowlives, the Dead Rabbits? Like masters like butlers, huh? Soft and stupid as Linton is himself. That was uncalled for. No? There's dodgy shite you tried to pull us what's uncalled for. Cross the line. I'm the one who can tell you what to do with this room, not the posh wanker. You're a posh wanker? Proper wit, eh? Yeah, it's... I mean, there's kind of a difference between, like, the veteran, but, like, the difference between the fast and swift ones is pretty negligible. So, like, like, they have slightly different moves, but the reason that there's so many enemies is because there's slight variations, but it's not much. Shame that we're not exploding them into piles of gore and meat. That's enough, Heathcliff! Can't kill her, otherwise won't know what they're looking for or why. Speak. I'm gonna take your utensils, cut off fingers one by one with each dodgy answer you give me. You must know how sharp your own blades are. Please cooperate, won't you? I don't have to use the sleep smack in my own subordinates. The diary. Master only told us that we must find the diary in Miss Catherine's room. And she must have hidden her diary somewhere in here as they were making modifications to the manor. I see. So why do you think Master Linton is looking for that diary? Master Linton told us it was to find a way. Please do keep up your mysterious attitude. A few more answers like that and I'll personally demonstrate how I managed to become the chief butler. It's the truth. He did not let us in on what this way was. I have told you all I know. That's it. Looks like I'll have to... That's enough, Heathcliff. I believe she's telling the truth. All of you, leave us now. And please do stay out of my sight. Chief Butler Nelly, according to what intelligence has been gathered, the Dead Rabbits, the syndicate of the urban plague classification, has long been bloated from the T-Corp backstreets. What? They've been active for a long, long time. In other words, they've already been vanquished. Now the gangs have not seen the Dead Rabbits in the backstreets in a while either. We have no way of verifying their identities, so please do be careful. Who placed the Master of the Handling wet into this manner? That diary. What the fuck? I guess it's just going to be a really short episode. You can tell that we're recording it on day of. So, I don't know what's up with Limbus today. Next time we'll actually have more stuff to do. But until then, see you guys later.